final score in the tie between Denmark and Malaysia, 2-1. You can see Denmark won the first two matches and the first game in the second women's singles, but under the most pressure possible. Yeonji Xuan kept the Malaysian hopes alive, and now they rest with Teoh and Yap Lin, who is up against the young Danish combination of Ravn and Magelund. So, just waiting to get the players on court. Three of the players here is from 2000, the two Danes, and Yap Lin, all born in 2000, is age 21. And perhaps one of the biggest matches together. The two Danes with Magelund leading her partner on court. Reached the quarterfinal of the World Junior Championships back in 2018. Lost to Liu Xuanshuan and Xia Yuqing. Did the two Danes, and here is Teoh and Yap. They formed their partnership in June 2019 at the Malaysian International, reached the quarterfinal on that occasion and lost to Kusuman Sugiarto from Indonesia. Their best result so far is runner-up in the India International, where they lost to Politan and Tina, their teammates. So, waiting for the coin toss. This is the first meeting between these two pairs.
Choose the sugar receive. So then, which end are you going to start? That end?
So,
you're going to receive?
Danes won the coin toss and elected to serve, whilst the Malaysians elected to start on the far side of the court. So here is Magelund, who also plays the mixed double, born in Roskilde, from BWF Badminton, and now lives in Copenhagen. Magelund also plays the mixed double internationally with Niklas Nord. And her partner here, Ravn, born in Copenhagen, lives in Dragør, on the little island with the Kastrup International Airport. Both started playing badminton fairly easy at 5 and 7 years of age with their parents. That's normally how Danes get into badminton. They played one match in Finland in the World Team Championship and won against Canada. Here is Teoh from Subang in Kuala Lumpur metropolitan areas in Selangor, and he's currently ranked 68. That's 2 places up from last week. They played one match together last week in Finland against Egypt and won easily. Yap Lin, also 21 years of age, Teoh the older of the two Malaysian players. He's born in Malacca and 172 meters high is Japling.
Ready to play?
And it's going to be an interesting match, I think. We didn't really see them play to their fullest in Finland. Service judge Cornelia Schröder.
On board, please.
And had too easy a task against the Egyptians in the Sudirman Cup. Here is Chen Chongming.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Malaysia, represented by Japling and Teoh. And on my left, Denmark, represented by Magelund and Ravn.
From South Africa. I think I mixed them up in the previous match. Schröder and Kruse. And for the first time we have head national coach Kenneth Jonassen in the coaching chair. So Magelund with the service. It's gone wide. As well. Oh, so chose to play it. And just from the first two rallies, it seems like the two Malaysians have the advantage in terms of physical strength, raw physical strength. Magelund comes off some good performances, a couple of finals. Runner-up in Spain Masters, where they lost to Barca and Ghani from Indonesia in the World Tour tournament there, and then won on home soil Denmark Masters, which is on the international challenge level. Beat Punapa and Sikiredi in the final there. And sort of have a little bit of a benchmark. We can say that they played Pearly Tan and Tina in Swiss Open, that the two Malaysians won the regular first women's doubles for the Malaysian team, and they defeated the Danes then 21-19, 21-10. So I think perhaps the Malaysians are the favorites in this match here. I'm not certain it's the Danes because of the physicality needed to play these women's doubles at international level. I'm not certain that the Danes are right there yet, but a nervous start it seems for Teoh and Jap. Go wide. Yeah, well played by Magelund there. And sometimes having the bigger smash is not necessarily a sign that you're going to prevail in the match here. I think the speed was used against two Malaysians. This time that shot a little bit far on. I changed her mind, perhaps. Looked like she wasn't really committed to the block. So it's 4 called Cornelia Schröder. I thought her arm was moving. The service judge's arm was moving in the previous service, so I think she had it coming.
Late. Yeah. Please get really quicker.
So doubling to be ready quicker. Yeah. Lucky net caught by the Danes. Yeah, Magelund probably should have left that. It looked long.
5-9.
Well read by doubling. All follow up from the file on there on the mid court, straight down between the two Malaysians. This time she left it Magelund, and it was indeed long. The Danes are 5 points up here at the mid-game interval.
Den eneste er, hvis de føler, at det rammer helt baglinjen, så på den første, så skal det måske lige have slået en via eller bare en cutter.
Ja, så må det bløde.
Ja, men når de slår cutteren, så skal det være ekstremt hurtigt, fordi de jagter den.
Ja, de kommer også
Ja, de går det frem også. Ja. Det er vigtigt. Vi står dejligt langt frem i det, så vi ved med det.
Ja, og så lader vi lave overspilling. Ja, bare en af os.
Court to 20 seconds. Court to 20 seconds. Court to 20.
lots of reinforcement from Kenneth Jonassen that they're standing in their ground far forward on the court, but it's difficult coaching because they've played reasonably well, so I think it's Chan Chong-ming who could give more accurate advice. Now he's seen a game with the two Danes against his players, so can come up with some adjustments to the way things have been going in the first part of the first game here. We're alluding a little bit to it. The Danes, what do we do if they hit the backboard accurately and they want a clear or a slice drop shot, but not the soft drop shots that travel a long time. It gives the opponent time to move forward and attack it.
Service over 8-12.
So, not the most accurate of those serves from Ravn, and immediately killed. Landed in.
9-12.
Good work by the Danes.
39.
Staying in control, working hard.
Play.
Excellent play by the Danes, and a really good attacking defense from Ravn. Good service.
9.
Oi. It hit Teoh with the service. I think the service would have gone short from Magelund, but Teoh couldn't get out of the way. That's going wide. So quite a bit.
Service over. 10-17.
Well left.
Service over. 18-10. Service over. 11-18.
Service error by around. I think that's long. And that one's gone wide. So the Danes just
Service over.
2 points away from the first game. Excellent read by Magelund.
20. Break point. 11.
Beautiful flat drive from Ravn, and Magelund alert to the opportunity. Not there though, a misunderstanding between the two Danes.
Service over.
And so far, Teoh and Yacht, they haven't really gotten enough out of their physical advantage, so to speak. Frame shot, and the first game is Danish. Brilliant performance by the two young Danes here in the first game, 21-13 after 16 minutes of play.
forskellige hastigheder i mellemrum. Hvis jeg kører anmeldt, der er skrætter til hænger vi, så går vi op, og så stiller vi et skræt. Okay? Ja, så skal vi lige huske, at det starter, der er lidt bokskamp, og så ligger jeg sådan godt her.
Court to 20 seconds. Court to 20 seconds. Coach.
So we're ready for the second game here.
Love all. Play. Service over. 1.
We came a little late on the Danish coaching, but some of the talking points were different pace on the shots from the mid-court area, variation. It's a good service return by Ravn. But of course that might have just been small things to sort of reinforce by Kenneth Jonassen. It was well over a minute into the coaching, I think, so he might have had other things to discuss early on. I think, though, that he's been pretty satisfied with what he's seen so far. Might have discussed something of what the Malaysians could do to counter the development in this match here. Well left by Magelund. We also played a mixed doubles match last week in Finland. She played two actually, one with her regular partner Niklas Nord and one with Mathias Thury, who had his debut on the Sudirman Cup team back then. And it's also the debut on the Youth Cup team for the two Danes here in this match, as well as the two Malaysians. Good pressure by the Danes there, and yeah, falling directly into the trap. Let's go wide. Excellent variation. First all the way across, and then on the opposite side of the player straight. First look at this one, and then all the way to the other side. Had she gotten that back, there would have been an awful lot of space in between the two Malaysian players. Good coverage. Excellent coverage by the two Danes. That's alert play. Wow. They've grown in confidence, the two Danes. That's it as well. And they look shell-shocked, Jaap and Teoh. I don't know what kind of shot that was. I don't think there's a name for it. Wow. She was there, Ravn, and that's what the Danes should take comfort in, that it's putting a lot of psychological pressure on the Malaysians, that they know that there's an opponent coming, storming towards the net whenever there's a chance. Strong service return again, and the Danes with the advantage. 6 points here in the second game interval.
Court 2, 20 seconds. Court 2, 20 seconds. Coach. Play.
Oh, lucky net cord from Jaap.
Service over.
Perfect play from the Danes until the last shot from Jaap. There it is, that's unreturnable. Could that change the momentum to the Malaysian side?
Service fault too high.
Service faults called on Teoh Mei-Shing.
6.
All of the shuttle must be below 115 centimeters of height when struck. Confusion. Difficult for the backcourt player if the frontcourt player takes one step backwards and then change her mind. That happens sometimes. We play together always in senior tournaments. Ravn and Magelund. It's a partnership that goes back to the junior days. Started senior tournaments back in 2016. Another net cord. Well, we saw Line Kristoffersen have a lot of luck on the net cord in the women's single, and now it's the Malaysians' turn in the women's double here. Let me remind you that no matter who will win this women's double, we are going to see the fifth match The third women's singles is going to be played no matter what. Here in the group stage we play all 5 matches. In the knockout stage, when the tie is decided, no further matches are played. Good interception from Teoh.
Service over. 10-13.
So far, the Malaysians have cut the deficit in half here in the second game. It's down 6 points at the interval.
11-13.
There have been some opportunities where the Malaysians really had the lock on the top of the tape, so I don't think the Danes should necessarily discuss too much. They risk discussing themselves out of the comfort zone. And the thing is that, of course, Yap and Teoh is getting a bit more confidence since they're scoring points.
Service over. 12-14.
Insecurity might creep in on the Danish side as well.
Play.
Insisting in the attack is Teoh and Yap, and eventually successful. And the Danes are tasting a little bit of their own medicine here. Quickly turn around by Yap and Teoh. Excellent interception by Teoh. So it's 14 all. Good service return. Looks like she tripped a little bit there. Teoh.
Play. Teoh.
That's a good rally. An important rally. Danes win in the flat game. I think, though, earlier on in the rally, when the Malaysians had the attack in their backhand side, attack straight towards the Danes are going to have to get that defense across, otherwise it's way too easy to read that it's going to be a straight defense almost every single time.
They just changed it. No, it's play.
Danes did now change the shuttle. Lacked a bit of length there. The flick serve from Ravn. Come on.
Service over. 17-15.
I think it's Mette Poulsen behind the mask there shouting at her teammates. Wow. It just worked so hard. Jaap and Teoh, and it seems like
15.
a little slip of attention. And now 3 points adrift again. Come on.
Service over. 16-18.
Since there's an increase in the tension on the court here towards the later stage of game 2. That's excellent play by Jaap and Teoh, setting it up in the forehand side. That smash to the inner sideline there, very, very efficient. Very difficult to get it back cross, and that leaves opportunities. There it is. It's an easy kill for Jaap Ling.
Play.
Chen Chong-min wants them to continue. That seems like a good idea since they only have 17 points and 21 is required. And it's 18 all.
18-all.
So
Play the shuttle. Fine play.
for the Malaysians, a perfect development if this is to be one of those days that's labeled as a tough day at the office, losing the first game, fighting back in the second, eventually winning it by a narrow margin and then playing better in the third. That could be a possible development here. Excellent defense. And for the first time since 2-1, it's the Malaysians that are ahead here in the second game. What a great defense there.
Thank you.
Excellent defense and applause from the Danish audience here. Malaysian audience took over within the rally.
19-0.
So, with the service. Fantastic save by Magelund first, and then Ravn, and the Danes get away with it. They had no business of winning that rally. Look at that.
20, match point 19.
And match points to win the tie, to win the match, and the overall tie for Magelund and Ravn.
Teoh, come here. You need to wait. Get ready.
So, another verbal warning. Is it going to be the same serve or a flicker? It's going to be the same. Misunderstanding, but a big mistake from Ling, and the two Danes are thrilled. They've taken the third match in the overall tie and secured Denmark the victory against Malaysia. And they won their first ever Uber Cup match together.
21-19.
There's the misunderstanding. And Ling got a little bit too greedy. Strong comeback by the Malaysians here in the second game, and it wouldn't have been unfair had they forced a decider, but the Danes held their nerve, and a little bit of luck helped them in the end. And here is confirmation of the score in 36 minutes, 21-13, 21-19. So, after that thrilling finish to the second game, there's only one match remaining. That's the third women's single between Lina Kjærsfeld and Karo Patavan Lechana. That's coming up just after the break. So we're back for the fifth and final match here in the afternoon session in the tie between Malaysia and Denmark. And as you can see here, Denmark has secured the overall victory.